Welcome to Debbie's Grow, where we talk about issues that matter to the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. Prophet ElBernard, who prophesies a victory for Kennedy Agyapong in the new Patriotic Party flag bearer race, has said he is intentionally taking a break from public declarations on national and political matters. This follows the defeat of Kennedy Agyapong in the polls held on Saturday. He also said he's stepping back from public teaching and preaching on the pulpit for a season. In a statement, he said, "Following my recent public apology concerning the prophetic declaration I made about the new Patriotic Party presidential primaries, I have in humility and accountability chosen to take a short and intentional pause from making public prophetic declarations, particularly those related to national and political matters. In the same spirit of responsibility, I have also decided to step back for a season from public teaching, preaching and pulpit ministry. This is a deliberate and voluntary step to allow for reflection, prayer, counsel, and strengthening of accountability in how prophetic revelations are received, interpreted, and communicated. I am not stepping away from my calling or from ministry. I remain committed to personal prayer, study, and quiet pastoral responsibility, while intentionally realigning myself in growth, integrity, and discernment." So this is from Prophet ElBernard. I know we all know him. I would say he's a great preacher because I've seen a lot of people talking about his ministry and all that. Now we saw what happened in the course of the week. It's not funny, okay, but in a way I find it very funny because I feel like our generation, we don't really understand what it takes to come out publicly to tell someone that I've seen this about you. Mind you, prophecy is not something that you don't expect it to come to pass immediately, okay? Prophecy can be something that concerns your future. It's not something that will happen immediately. And when you're being given a prophecy, like, it takes a whole lot, okay? Your time in praying to ensure that those prophecy comes to pass, because I believe that physically you're not the only person hearing that prophecy. We have a lot of people, both spirits and humans, around to listen to that prophecy. And so you need to pray consistently, telling God that, well, this is what I've been said concerning me. What's your take? I want this coming in so quick and fast. So you pray, you put your all into it and make it happen. Now, when you look into the Bible, it's those days, okay, it's quite hard to see people coming out telling you that I've seen this about you. They pray so well about it and ensure that what they are hearing is from God. I'm not saying that I won't come here and then speak ill about anybody. No, I don't have that right and I don't have that say. This will only stand on God. But what I'm trying to say is that we've normalized certain things in this country where, like, everybody just stand up and then give a prophecy. This prophecy might be maybe in the future, Kennedy Agyapong might become the flag bearer and hopefully the president of Ghana. Who knows? It might not be specifically for this election. But what I'm saying is that, sometimes when you hear a voice from God, I feel like, why don't you go into the closet, pray concerning it? Okay, I feel like it's not everything you should come out to say. God might show it to you, but as I said, it doesn't mean that it's going to manifest there and then. Sometimes it's in the future. It is something I heard that you are seeing today. I can boldly mention of some prominent men of God we have in Ghana here, which I've not seen them talking, so much. That doesn't mean that they don't prophesy to people who hold big offices or who hold big positions in this country. No. But I feel like it's about time we take the route of our grandfathers who were into the prophetic ministry in then times in the Bible. Okay? So I feel like if God shows you something, why don't you pray about it secretly? You can personally tell the person, not in public. In a secret, and then pray about it. Imagine he told Kennedy Agyapong in the secret that this is what I've seen. And then eba in a too fast one. Like, no one is going to hear of it, and it's going to end there. But the public, everyone, let me say, social media is like excuse me, it's like you dropping something on the ground and then housefly, every housefly wants to have a taste of it. That is how social media is. Immediately put something out there, everybody wants to see. Everybody, well, is it coming to pass? But trust me, one thing I know is that God is not somebody who speaks and doesn't come to pass. It will definitely come to pass. If truly it's from God. If God speaks, it will come to pass. That is what I know. Even in the Bible, those who have been prophesied to, it came to pass. So it should tell you that the word of God does not come and go back void. Like, it will manifest. Well, it might take time, but it will definitely come to pass. But I feel like we've normalized this kind of thing where everybody at home way. After this one is quite positive. We've seen instances where people come and tell you, oh, we've seen this public official being killed here. We've seen this public official being poisoned and all that. And you say it on air. There are certain things that needs to be communicated to the person personally. Personally. I like the fact that he said he's taking a break. A break, not a break from his ministry or preaching, but at least a break from coming publicly to prophesy about, especially politics. Please, if you are in ministry and you want to buttress it with politics, papa, seriously, don't forget that we have people who really trust you. We have people who go by whatever you say. And so, in a way, I feel like your reputation should also be something, it should be number one for you. And trust me, God can never fail. When he speaks, for me, I believe in this God so much that when he speaks, it will come to pass. But please, so our prophets, our pastors, our bishops, our evangelists out there, we are pleading with you. If you see something and you feel like this is very sensitive, you want the person to know. If you cannot get access to the person, you can get access to the PA or someone else and communicate it to the person, not on social media. Social media will disarm you. Seriously, it will scatter you. It's better you tell the person in private. Pray about it. When it comes to pass, fine. When it doesn't come to pass on that appropriate time, it means that time is not the right period for that particular prophecy to manifest. But no matter how long it tarries, it will definitely come to pass. So this is what we are saying. Please, it's becoming so normal. And then and trust me, the Bible says something. It said, do not deceive yourself. God can never be mocked. And that is a fact. But I believe there are certain principles you need to put into check. If you want to go as smooth as how you want your ministry to sail, please back off from social media. Back off from social media and focus on your ministry. If there is something you've seen, communicate to the person in secret. And I'm sure he's going to help. But if you want to do it publicly, the people come hitting at you very hard. And that will be a disaster. Thank you so much for making time with me on the video.